YouTube, Flip, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all the great platforms around the world, all the great podcasts around the world. I meant to do this video yesterday, you know what I'm saying, about domestic violence. Hey, I don't know what to tell you about domestic violence. All I know, domestic violence gonna be continue to be here on this earth. People constantly getting into it. Gonna be people constantly fighting. Gonna be people constantly going to the hospital and constantly being in the grave. That's all I tell you. Cause it's not gonna stop nobody from beating on nobody. It's not gonna stop nobody from killing nobody. But this happened um, yesterday morning in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Uh, don't I'm trying to realize this. Don't the police and sheriffs supposed to protect people, not being in a domestic violence situation? I thought that sheriffs and policemen, or what people call pigs, were supposed to protect people in them type of situations. But unfortunately, this is a guy, a white male, who's a policeman in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Ooh, my home state. My home state. I'm like, what, an hour or so away from North Little Rock? And this guy right here is a law enforcement, a police officer who's been in domestic violence getting arrested for. So your workers, your co-workers that you work with had to come and lock you up because you've been in domestic violence in your own right. Man, I tell you, because you a policeman don't mean you can't get locked up. And the social media had a nerve to say he was a famous police officer in North Little Rock, Arkansas. So he got a title to his name, but he running around here got a domestic violence on his record. That don't even make sense. That don't make sense at all. And people always saying, you can't judge nobody. You can't talk about nobody. Which is true. But it go for everybody. Cause you work for the law don't mean you don't do nothing. You see what he got himself wind up in? He got himself wind up in domestic violence. That means he whooped somebody's butt. Man, listen. And the crazy part happened yesterday. Yesterday morning. They had to go arrest him in his house. Maybe because he's beating on his wife. Man, it's crazy. Police officers, judges, lawyers, all them type of people, they actually think that laws are not for them. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. All these people who supposed to be protectors, all these people who supposed to be helping, you're the ones that's doing it. Now, I don't wish nobody bad luck for getting locked up, but if you're doing all that mess, including being a police officer, and you running around here locking up everybody else for the same stuff you doing, you need to be arrested. You need to be on every TV station possibly can. You need to have your face just like he had his face on TV yesterday. See, people can expose you as a person that you is. Everybody want to come up this stuff talking about, well, maybe he won't be violent if people won't do nothing to him or see nobody do nothing to him. No, that's that way they is. You don't see it like that. You think them type of people, like I was naming, that they not get angry, mad, and frustrated about stuff, and they can't hold their composure no more than a regular person can. I just don't. I mean, I sees it. I see it, and I see stuff on TV. I read about some of this stuff, and like I tell people before, nobody's perfect. No one is perfect on this earth. No one. But one person. And he's above all of us. All of us. You see how much he been wreaking havoc all this time. From floods, earthquakes, fires, tsunamis, tornadoes. That person up above us, around this whole earth, around the world, is tired of all this mess. All of us causing down here on earth. And people fail to realize he can do what he wanted to do. He been doing it. He's sending a message to all of us out here. And people still don't realize what he's doing up there. But it don't, because you know why? Because they don't care. And what he does, even though he's a police officer, he's no better to do all that. But does it matter for him? No. It don't matter to him because he got a badge. He got a badge. But the crazy part about it, for him, if they fire him from the department, if they so far to let him go, he can't deal with it. He either want to go kill somebody else, or go kill somebody, or commit suicide. They can't handle that type of pressure. They just can't. But he failed to realize they still gonna lock him up and take his. And matter of fact, when you do stuff like this, your whole career is going down the drain. That's all to it. You done did all that work for being a social media famous police officer, for being a bum, a dummy, a stupid idiot, because you won't be in domestic violence and getting arrested by people in your own department. But I know somebody had to arrest them in their own department. I don't know. Violence, I'm telling people all the time, violence ain't gonna never stop. Like I told people before, Martin Luther King, this man died for nothing. He really did. I really think he died for nothing because these people do not know how to act. They won't stop doing stupid stuff. They think it's fun and games, and um, they think it's fun and games. They don't have no respect for nobody. They do what they want. The kids is real violent. They talk back. They ready to argue. They ready to fight. I don't know. I don't know. I know for him being a policeman, he should know better and set the rules and regulations. That's what they supposed to do. But instead, he won't be violent like the rest of these yahoos in the streets. He want to be a thug like the rest of these folks in the streets. But on think about it, he got a badge. He's supposed to be wearing it with honor, like people always say, but he don't. And you know what? This ain't probably the first time for me, because he got arrested yesterday. It probably never is for him in his eyes. I don't really think this really the first time this man been involved in domestic violence. It's just nobody really said nothing to him. He never been arrested for it until now. That's the situation is. He never been arrested for it. It ain't the first time he probably did this. It ain't the first time he got arrested for it. But somebody finally turned him in for it. But whatever the case is, wherever they give him, he deserves it. Point blank. Now, you might lose your career over it, but you gotta sit there and think about it. You lost your career yourself. Can't blame nobody else. It's nobody else's fault. Ain't nobody else's fault. And the man named, what he was? Oh, God, I forgot his name. I know it said Norman on it. His last name is Norman. I forgot the brother. Tom Norman. That's it. So, Tom Norman, you got yourself locked up for domestic violence, and you got Rocky what you deserve. So, I don't feel sorry for you. And if they allow you to get out on the streets again, you ain't gonna do it to lose your mind. So, because you probably fired for domestic violence. I'm just saying. Tom Norman, that's the stupid thing you ever did. It's the stupid thing you ever did in your whole lifetime. And you look like a mid-aged person. You look like you humming to your 50s when you did some mess like that. But it ain't gonna change your life. It might change it, it might not change it. I doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it change your life. Because it don't make no sense what you did no way. You see the killer part about people do stuff when they get caught. They come out, they sorry. I don't really think you sorry about this stuff. You just sorry you got caught, like people say. Some people sorry about stuff and they'll never do it again. But sometimes people do it so much. They just use the word sorry just for somebody show sympathy for them. I don't show sympathy for them. If you do something stupid and dumb, you need to learn from it. If you don't learn from it, keep doing it over, you're not sorry. So I hope they lock you up and you stay there. Because first of all, you shouldn't have been doing it because you're a police cop anyway. But because you're the law, they're going to let you break the rules and get away with it. Like anybody else, they just always talking about, well, he's a good cop, he don't deserve it. That's a lie. If you do something wrong, I think if you do something wrong, you deserve it. You fucking deserve it. It shouldn't matter what the situation is, you deserve it. And you need to get what you need to get. So, Mr. Norman, have fun in jail. And don't drop the soap, because when you go up in there and get locked up, there's waiting. The people that you arrested was waiting on you. So you gotta think about it. You ain't got no gun and badge and going up in no jail cell. Hey, so you just like them, free. If they get your booty at night, free. If you open your mouth at night, free. Hey, that's the way of the world, police or not. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs way all the way up. Not down, but all the way up. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel once again. Get your boy monetized. I'm a small creator. I ain't no big one. I'm a small creator. I hope I can get that stage, but right now I'm floating. Trying to get up there. Peace.